Hey guys, this is Joseph. I'm getting on the freeway right now. I just got off of work about 15-20 minutes ago. Kind of tired. Was a little late to work today. The traffic from my house to Santa Monica was god awful. I left like 7:50. I didn't arrive home until like 9. I'm sorry, I didn't arrive Santa Monica until like 9:30. It was so BS. But today was pretty cool. We went to Hurricane Harbor, which is right next to Magic Mountain in Valencia. I'd never been to Hurricane Harbor before, so it's pretty interesting. And not a huge fan of water parks. I've only been to like 2 prior to this. One in Palm Springs, which was actually pretty awesome, and then I went to Raging Waters when I was in high school, and Raging Waters grossed me out. Sometimes stuff with the body like grosses me out really bad. And I remember being in the wave pool at Raging Waters, and this Hispanic guy was in the water next to me, and a black guy was on top, and they were talking to each other. And I noticed the black guy had like scabs all over his body, with like, it was like pussy coming out of it. I don't know what the hell he had or what was wrong with him, but he jumped in the water right next to me, and I almost threw up, and it was so gross, and I ran out of the water. So yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of water parks. So today we went to Hurricane Harbor. I was stuck with a smaller group of kids, like first graders, second graders, and it was really overcast. It was actually kind of semi-rainy, and it was really cold. The water was freezing, and we went to like the lazy river, which is kind of like a little walkway of water that travels, and you kind of just lay in it or sit in it, and it was pretty cool. A lot of the kids had a good time, but it was really cold. My testicles automatically went straight up into my stomach, and it was pretty painful at first. Then we went to like the little rides and attractions that they had. What sucks is we waited in one ride for a large water slide, and the lady who was on the bottom that worked there, she saw us waiting in line and everything, let us go on top. She never told me that you couldn't let the kids wear their life vests. So we walked all the way on top of this huge tower, and I couldn't go on the ride because I had to take the kids' life vest off so that they could go, and I had to walk down. So I didn't go on any rides, but I'm glad the kids had fun, and I'm kind of glad I didn't go in the water anyways too much because it was freezing. And the park's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but it was pretty cool. The food was really expensive, but the city paid for a free meal, and I had a hamburger, and it was pretty good, and the cheese bread was pretty decent. Overall, I thought it was a pretty cool park, except for they need to repave it, because if you decide to go there, I would definitely recommend that you use water shoes, because I think I cut the hell out of my feet. They're all scraped up, and all the kids got scrapes and bruises because the pavement of the pool and the area is really rough. Yeah. So I decided not to take that job or go to the second interview tomorrow. I'm actually working tomorrow too. But I talked to my wife about that job interview I had yesterday for the door-to-door sales for the solar company or whatever, and yeah, that's crap. So I'm not going to do it. Door-to-door businesses are bullshit unless you're the guy that starts it and gets a bunch of suckers to actually sell stuff. So I was like, forget that. And at work, I'm still trying to fight the fact that I got that stupid ass ticket. So tomorrow I'm going to mail in the documents that I got from work so that I can try to fight it. Most likely they're going to deny me some bullshit, so I'll find a way to get back. I'll find a way. And my cousin texted me today is the Steam sale. So I'm going to go home and see what kind of games I can get for really cheap. Steam every year has a sale, so talked about it before. I'm really excited. Hopefully there's some really awesome games. I wanted to get a bunch of little indie games too, so we'll see what games I get, and then tomorrow I'll let you know what games I get and how I like them. And still working on my zombie comic. I know I was procrastinating. I should have had it out, but I haven't. And try to get this douchebag right here. It's supposed to be when you get on the freeway, it's supposed to be one person and the other, and this fucking asshole just go ahead and just cuts me off sick. Doesn't even use lights or anything. What a douche. People like that should be castrated. Oh, and it's a fucking woman. Oh, I thought it was a man. She's really ugly, but oh well. She'll die one day and go to hell. So yeah, hopefully I get some good games from Steam, and still working my zombie comic. So hopefully, like, man, I'm sorry, I wanted to have that done sooner, but I'm gonna try to have it completed hopefully by, I want to get a lot of it done tonight and tomorrow morning before I go to work. And I'm still working on the logo, so I'll finalize the name. So this weekend, I'm gonna aim for this weekend for sure to have the first 2 pages and hopefully maybe the 3rd page done, and get that done. Sorry for procrastinating again. I know it's so lame. And yeah, and then this Saturday I'm gonna go to the beach. So hopefully a lot of my friends don't flake. We used to have huge beach parties all the time. I have, like, 50 people go and a huge bonfire. But now everybody's married and old and fat and has kids, and no one really does that stuff anymore. Everybody's kind of going in their own way. So hopefully it'd be nice to see a couple of them. I really love my friends and I miss them, and I never really get a chance to see them. And everybody's, I think I'm the only one left in my family who doesn't have any kids. So hopefully when I get a good job within a year, me and my wife want to have a kid. We're already thinking of names, and I want to practice the act of creating them more. But, I guess I have to be on good terms with my wife, of course. And it's pretty much all right now, at least that I can think of. Yeah, I'm actually really tired today. I'm burned out, waking up really early, and then being late sucked. And I like my job in Santa Monica, but God, I wish that they had a better schedule or schedule set. I wasn't expecting to work tomorrow. I wanted to kind of just rest and finish my zombie comic. So, or at least the first couple pages of it. So yeah, and I wasn't able to go to the comic book store yesterday. Speaking of comics, so I didn't get to see if the new Walking Dead was there, and I really want to read that. And actually, hopefully on the Steam sale they have that new 400 Days or whatever, the expansion to the Telltale Games Walking Dead game. Hopefully that comes out pretty inexpensive and I can get that, because I really liked the first game. I wanted to really play the other, the Walking Dead game, the one by Activision, but I heard that was crap. So, and it's more based on the TV show than is the comics, and I prefer probably the comics more than the TV show. Even so, some people would probably disagree with me. But yeah, now I'm trying to get onto the 10 freeway, so you can see how bad the traffic is right now. It's just shitty. Let's see if there's any asshole that'll let me in. Alright, I'm gonna get in right here. Whew. Yeah, I was actually watching this thing on TV about in Russia how you have to have cameras on your TV because there's such bad drivers. They should do that in America too, because there's so many bad drivers here. It's like they come from these countries where they still ride horses to work, and they come to America and then I shouldn't say that, because there's some awful American drivers here too. There's my brother-in-law. He was born and raised, and he's one of the worst drivers I've ever seen. I guess that was just a stupid thing for me to say, but oh well. There's a lot of awful drivers in LA. LA is the highest concentration of people and I think in the country. The most populated state. Such a joke. Really wish I could just live out of in another state or another part of the city that's further away from everybody, or hopefully they increase or fix public transportation, because it's garbage. Like in San Francisco, it's so awesome. You just take the subway, the train, the freaking, I don't know if there's a monorail, but like the trolley or whatever. It's so awesome. The only thing about that is it's a little colder climate. So yeah. Alright, well, anyways guys, well, thanks for watching this video. I have to actually watch the length of my videos, because I guess some of the ones that I made were too long. I guess they're not showable, so I can't really make it over than 15 minutes. So I might have to just make several 15-minute videos. And I wanted to not edit it, but I'm going to start trying to probably edit my videos, because I guess I do mess up a lot. But just to be cleaner and to the point, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. I really don't want to edit it, but I thought maybe it might be a little nicer, especially because I know the way I videotape my stuff is pretty crappy. I'm not really good at holding the camera and stuff, and holding the camera like this without the freaking the holder really hurts my hands. So that's why I kind of stopped abruptly yesterday. But I gotta find out where to get another holder for my car to put my phone, so I can say whatever I guess is on my mind. Anyways guys, well, thanks for listening to my ramblings, and again,
again, continue to follow and subscribe to Joe Complicated, and I'll see you guys later, either tonight or tomorrow. Thank you guys. Have a good one.